Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are wonderful night. I hope you guys had a wonderful night. Imagine. Anyways, if you didn't, well, today is a brand new day, so obviously you will tonight. Okay, so today we'll be talking about my experience during my diploma program. Well, it wasn't really that bad, but it was really stressful. I mean, to even get into the program was very, very stressful. But I'm going to give a little short backstory, onto why I studied diploma. Sorry, because I mean, there's always a story behind every event, right? So, yeah, let's get into it. So after my jump, which of course is a normal thing for every SS3 student to write, I had to we had to write post-UTME, and post-UTME started I think during our time, because back then there was no post-UTME. After jam, if you got the cutoff mark, then you're free to enter, but then you still have to write post-UTME. So post-UTME was actually the one that messed me up. Okay, let me just start. So basically, the day I was supposed to write my post-UTME exam, that day was very, very terrible. Like, it wasn't funny, like, at all. It wasn't funny. Like, I was on my period. That's number one. I was very, 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 very tired, exhausted. I was very hot. I was sweating. Like, the sun that day was so terrible. Like, I could literally be roasted, cooked, and eaten by cannibalists. So, yeah, it was a very bad day. Like, it wasn't even funny. Then the line was too long because you had to line up, and of course that day everywhere was crowded. It was crowded by students. So I was like, I won't really say I was at the back, but like I wasn't in the front. I wasn't at the front either. So let's just say I was in the middle, right? So when the line was moving, after a long wait, in fact my dad was around. My dad was waiting. So like he was just trying to see if I'm following the students, if the line is moving, before he goes to another place to just like chill and hang out and wait till I'm done. So like we got to a point whereby we were literally under the sun. Like it's like the sun, like just bruh, it wasn't funny because, like I said, I was on my period. I was having menstrual cramps. I was sweating. I felt like God should take me. Like, I don't mind dying at that moment. Like, it wasn't funny. It was just so. And mind you, the place I wrote my post-UTME exam was actually close to my current department, like where I study. So yeah, but I didn't know, obviously, because I wasn't really familiar with Unilag. I just started going to Unilag, just to feel the environment, but I wasn't really aware of the whole. Even till now, I don't really know some places in Unilag. Anyway, but yeah, so we got in. It was time to write my exam. It was time to write my exam, and it wasn't funny. I feel like one of the reasons why I didn't even pass, I don't know, I'm just saying, because I was very uncomfortable. Like, I won't lie, I literally had a feeling that I wasn't really going to pass, because I was just struggling to even answer the questions, because I was so uncomfortable. Like, no, let me tell you, it's not easy for we ladies, especially when you have to go through this kind of situations and you're on your period and you're having severe menstrual cramps and you're just sweating all over and your body like it's just terrible. It's really bad, I'm telling you. So yeah, so after the exam, I went back to meet my dad because he was waiting, and then he was asking me some questions. I was like, yeah, it's alright. So after the results were out, I saw mine and I missed a point. Like, just 1 point made me not gain admission. Just 1 point. And I was so angry because I didn't even see myself doing any other thing aside just like gaining admission immediately. So my dad, because my dad's really not really, but like he knows some people that actually know some people in Unilag. So like basically connection. It's a normal thing, connection. So like he was trying to get me into connections and blah blah blah. But that's where God came in. God was basically like, nah, man will not take the glory except me. Period. Like, bro, that's God. Like God was like, you are not about to give another man my glory. Now me go take him. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so so I didn't get to know, even with the whole connections, people promising my dad, don't worry, your child will enter. Don't worry. After how many days, weeks, because time was running out, and I wasn't ready to rewrite JAM and write Post-HM again. No, we don't do that. Because the whole stress is just no. So yeah, so I remember one time we went to school. I think that was when we were trying to sort some things out, and then my dad got a call. I think they were talking, and my dad, after the call, my dad was just telling me like, look, you're going to do diploma. I was like, no. I was so angry because aside that, I know people that they've done diploma, right? And the experiences, the whole negative vibes, I wasn't just in for it. Like, no, I wasn't ready to. No. I just did not like. I didn't want to do diploma. I didn't even want to associate myself with anything called diploma. I didn't want that. Anyway, so I got home. I got home. I was praying. No, God, I don't want to do diploma. I'm not interested. No. See me praying like as if I want MFM. Okay, well, back then I was an MFM member, so yeah. But like, I was praying like no. God, please, see me praying like I have confidence. God has answered my prayers. I remember one time. I think it was like the last day for diploma registration. My dad and mom, I think they went to the school to like get information, materials, blah blah blah, because they already made up their minds that you're going to do diploma. So it was on a Friday. I can never forget. I can never remember. I can never forget. So they came back home with one book like this, right? A material, a book whereby there's like past questions and answers, blah blah blah. So they gave me, and I basically used Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because the exam was on Monday. Yes, so I used like just 3 days to read, to get prepared. And honestly, I kind of was thinking, am I going to pass this? Like, I think I was just in between. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to do the exam and be like, you know what? I'm tired. Your girl does not like stress, you know what I'm saying? So after the exam, which was on Monday, I think then the results came, and yeah, my mom saw the results first, and then she was like, yeah, you passed, you did well. Yeah, it was a notification. Yeah, I remember the notification, and yeah, so now I've joined the diploma people. We're all doing diploma together. Yeah, I made some friends. And mind you, I don't know if I told you guys I went to an all-girls school. Yes, I went to an all-girls school, and getting used to, like, getting familiar with guys, and it was all new to me because all my life I've been seeing girls, and now trying to associate yourself with guys, and so it was like I was really having this anxiety. Normally I do have social anxiety, but like in terms of seeing guys, and my self-esteem was so low because I was chubbier. I didn't see myself as someone that's very beautiful, so I was like, it would be so awkward, yeah. And then I still had my tomboy, I was acting like a G, so like, yeah, so that was just basically it. So I started attending classes. Yeah, it was cool. I made some friends, and I wasn't really used to the fact that in a university you find even people old enough to be your mom and dad as students. So like when I met this particular person, she's my friend now. She's like 6-7 years older than I am. So back then, because I think I was like 18, I was 18 that time, and she was like in her mid 20s or something, and I was like, girl, you old. Like, I'm not used to it, like, oh, because even when I told my younger sister that you meet a lot of old people as students in university, and she was like, are you serious? So it was really weird, but I got used to it. So yeah, so it was nice, it was cool, it was chilled, until these lecturers began to talk down us. Not all though, but some. Like, I don't know, they just gave this vibe of, see, you're doing diploma, don't have that faith, or don't believe that you're going to pass, because not everybody passes diploma. Bro, how can you say that? Like, imagine spending almost 500,000, right? And then you need to spend more money for little things like registration, exam results, blah 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 blah. And then with all the stress, right? And then some lecturers will make you feel like you're wasting your time, and they actually did it so bad. They did it so, like, it was so bad. I remember this particular lecturer that normally comes to class. Like, he's like, before he teaches, he will give you this vibe of, I don't like you students, you guys will not really pass, little mistake, forget it, you're going to do diploma all over again, blah blah blah, before he teaches. That's why sometimes people don't come for his classes, because he gives this vibe of, you will fail. Like, I mean, I know some students are really, really unserious, and some cheat a lot just to get their way and blah blah blah. But, like, you don't have to be all toxic. Like, I understand that your life is full of shit, like, your life is full of a lot, but, like, you don't have to, like, transfer aggressions on we innocent students, Yeah. So like, it was really, really, it was bad. It was fun, but also not really good, because we paid a lot of money, paid money for almost everything, like, literally almost paying almost 500,000, and then you now have to pay little, like, not even little, like let me just say, like, okay, small amounts of, like, for just little things for okay, to collect this, to collect, like, bro, what? We were financial, especially if you don't have much. If you're a rich person, it's different, but, like, if you're someone that you're struggling, your family is struggling, and then you have to pay all this amount, like, the stress is on you. Like, you're literally stressed out, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I need to pass. I can't fail my folks. I can't fail my family. I can't blah blah blah. Like, it's just too much, because imagine paying all this and then you now fail, and then you have to do diploma again. I know someone who did diploma twice, and I was like, wow, you tried. I don't think I'm going to do diploma twice, bro. After JAM and post-UTM, you are done. So yeah. So I think after first semester, because they have first, second, I think mock, and then main prep, yeah, something like that. So, like, after first semester, I got BEF, my result. I was so angry, I was so pained, I was so sad, guy. Like, it wasn't funny. I literally felt like I was going to, like, just kill myself. Like, I was angry, because although that wasn't the final exam, that's just an exam, right? The most important exams was the mock and prep, obviously. But then I just felt like I could have done better. I was so angry. I cried almost throughout that day. And the most embarrassing thing was the most embarrassing thing was my mom and her colleague. Yeah, they came to pick me up, and some of my friends were going to check their results, and I wasn't, because I was so, like, unsure. I wasn't really sure about how my result was going to be. I was just really nervous. I was so nervous, like, bruh. So they went, and my mom's colleague saw my results, bruh. But I was so thankful that she wasn't really, like, making me feel like shit, or making me, giving me this vibe of, you don't know book. Because African aunties, African mothers, when you don't do well, they start giving you this eye, like, oh, that kind of stuff. So I was scared, but she was giving me good vibes. She was like, it's normal. Like, even she herself, she went through the phase of E's, F's, and I was like, wow. And my mom too wasn't really, she was like, you do better next time. But I was angry, I was sad, I was like, what the hell? What if this is my final result for JUPEB? No, we are not doing that. I was just really devastated. I was angry. So yeah, so after that, obviously I was reading, I was, so I was, although I don't know my second semester result till now, but I know I did well. Your girl was angry, man. I wasn't playing these games, bruh. I was angry, so I used my anger to to do well. But then I didn't see I don't think I saw my mock results, but my JUPEB was really nice. I even got a lesson teacher for my government because it's CRS. Depending on what you want to study, though, for art it's CRS, literature and government, right? So I got lesson for my government, and yeah, I did good. My JUPEB results was really, 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 really nice. It was dope. Yeah, cool. So yeah. Oh yeah, and aside the whole educational aspect, I mean, come on, your girl had some crushes too. Just one, no? Maybe. Yeah, I think I just had one crush. I can't even remember, but yeah, I had a crush on this guy. Because he's just so intelligent, smart. Although he's an atheist now, but well, God will bring him back. But like, I had a crush on him. Like, it was just serious crush. Like, I'll literally see him and I'm like, whoa. But it's funny because we later became friends, and the crush died. Not really because of his personality or anything. No, I just got tired. But yeah, so like, but that's basically the story. Like, it was diploma. Trust me, after gaining admission, gaining admission into 200 level through direct entry, the stress that me and my fellow colleagues go through, like, while studying this course, is more than my diploma stress. The only thing I can say is diploma stress was more of like money, being financially exhausted, then the tension of I need to pass. If I don't pass, I wasted money. I this that. That's just basically it. But then the stress that I'm currently going through with this course that I'm studying, it's too much. It's way much. Like, it's too much. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really, some part of me, as much as I didn't like it at first, some part of me is actually happy because the friends I made during my diploma program, yeah, I'm really happy. I know so many people, especially close friends, and although some of us, they're not close, we're not close anymore, but we still talk, and I'm glad that I met them. Yeah, every disappointment is a blessing. Yeah, so I'm really glad that I made new friends. It's really nice. So that's the end of this video. Because I don't think I don't have much to say. I've said almost everything, But I'm really glad that I made this video because I was contemplating, should I make this video? Will it really sound? I feel like this channel of mine is giving me story time vibes because story, that's a joy. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really glad I made this video, and if you took your time to watch this video, I'm really, really grateful. Thank you very much. And if you're new here, subscribe, like, comment, share. Even if you just watch, I'll really appreciate. And you can just comment your experiences too. Let's vibe together. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Tune in till next time.